Good morning, and welcome to Monday. I'm up early, not as early as I would like, but I also got in bed just a little bit late. I'm up early because I am going back to Myrtle Beach today. It was a bit of an impromptu decision, but my grandmother is visiting. My grandmother, my dad's mom, is my last surviving grandparent. I don't get to see her terribly often. She's visiting my parents, and I was like, it's only 3 hours. I can make that drive. I really shouldn't be there overnight because I have other stuff that I need to come back and do. And obviously Mal can't come with me because she's got to take care of Kep. Plus she has some other things going on today. She has a doctor's appointment. But I can get up this morning, drive down there, and surprise my parents and surprise my grandma and get a chance to kind of like spend the day with them. And I just think that would be nice. So that's what I'm going to do. I didn't make this decision until yesterday. Does this sound familiar? This is exactly how I handled Coliseum in May. That was last month. Exactly how I handled this last month, but I think it would be nice to surprise them, so I'm going to get in the car and drive. That's my plan. Whew. Okay, let's go.
What? Oh my gosh, it's Steven! What?
Hi.
Oh my goodness!
Hi, how are you?
Oh my!
Hello.
I just texted you.
You texted me?
Oh my goodness! Oh honey!
Yeah.
Oh!
What? You seem very surprised.
I'm so shocked! I was just excited that we were going to get to...
Yeah, well, I told you that we would talk at 9, and it's 9, and I'm here.
Oh my word. I kept checking my phone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're going to make me cry.
Oh, well, I'm glad that I'm here. Oh goodness.
Come on in.
Did you come by yourself?
Well, I have to.
Yeah.
Now I had doctor's appointments and stuff today, so.
Oh, Steven.
Oh, hello.
You grew up. Oh, you were so tall the last time. You were taller again.
Well, I just keep growing.
Oh,
Anyway,
and he looks like a man. He's not a boy anymore. It makes me want to cry.
Oh my gosh, so you left very early.
yeah, I got up in the morning.
Oh, sweetheart. I
Anyway.
can't even believe this.
Yeah, the only thing I filmed today was when I got here. But we've been so busy. There's been nothing to film. There's been no time.
In the office with me.
Well, I did a little work for you, but it's fine. Yeah, it's been a very, very good day, but there's not a lot that's on camera, but that's okay. It's in my heart and in my head. One of the things I did want to share, though, is that my dad wrote a poem, and I think that it's worth sharing here because of the subject matter, and I think it would mean a lot to people. My dad wrote a poem from the perspective of Rocco, and I'm going to ask you to read it if you would, because it's very good.
Okay. I wrote this like Rocco was writing it to us, his family.
Yeah.
I knew your hearts were heavy as my time was getting near. What could I say or could I do so you'd know I have no fear? I would list some things that formed my life, though they might have seemed small to you. Each day you watched me closely. Now you know I watched you too. You gave me food both day and night. There were kibbles in my bowl. That water meant so much to me. You made sure and kept it full. Those times I didn't feel so good or couldn't make it to my box, you never once scolded me. You just lovingly cleaned it up. I understood those times you had to leave. To do errands is what you'd say. Before you left, I'd always have all I needed for that day. One more item for on my list, nearly forgotten because of age. About the young man who lived here before. He's the one who carried the cage. I knew right then when I saw you three, my search was finally o'er. So I jumped right down and ran so fast and climbed through that open door. Well, that's my list. I've written them down. I call them blessings from above. And I know for certain, through my whole life, my house was filled with love. Your cat, Rocco.
That's really good. When did you write it? If you remember, I don't know when that happened.
The day after he passed.
Oh, okay.
I guess,
Wow.
wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
And I could not get my thoughts together. But then, I don't know, I just started thinking about his life and things that happened consistently, you know, with his box and his food and,
How
Yeah.
he
you
came
know,
to us.
yeah, how he came to us and,
How he chose us.
yeah, he chose us. And I wanted to include Stephen in that because, you know, where was that boy, you know, that I remember from a long time ago that used to be here, you know, he was the one that carried the cage because it was you know, was bringing in the cage and left the door open and he seen his chance and he run, you know, and there were hundreds of cats in that room, you know, but they were all interested in what was going on but Rocco had his eyes on us. And he said, "Man, now's my chance. Them two right there, they're the ones that I want to go home with." And yeah, so I guess he kind of
knew he was meant to be for us, for sure.
So I guess he did choose us.
Yeah. That's very good. That's very, very good. Yeah, I don't know if people know that you have written a bunch of poetry.
Yeah.
That's something that Dad has always done over the years. And it's nice to be able to share some of that, especially something that's as, you know, personal and heartfelt as a family member. So, thank you for sharing that. Anyway, we've just been sitting here for a bit, just chatting. It's good to sit and chat. I haven't. I guess I was back like a month ago, so it hasn't been that long. But I have not seen you since.
2 years.
Has it been 2 years? So it's been a bit, and it's very good to talk to you again.
Oh, honey.
It's very very good to be here. I'm really glad that I got up this morning and drove here. This was nice.
A nice surprise. We
Yeah.
were very surprised when I heard that door.
Yeah.
I thought we were getting ready to FaceTime. I had just sent you a message. I said, "We are here, so just you can call us whenever." And it was right on the dot because he said 9 o'clock. He said he was busy till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we heard the door and we thought it was Eric. And here it was Stephen. I was shocked. I couldn't even believe it. I didn't suspect anything at all that you would
Yeah.
be able to do that because I knew it was a far drive for you. So.
Yeah. That's fun. Well, I surprised people last month, and I surprised people this month. I don't know how I'm going to keep this up. Who am I going to surprise and
You
do
can
why?
surprise us anytime you want.
I will do my best to make fun surprises happen.
And maybe sometime we'll surprise you and you won't know we're coming. You don't never know.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I like surprises. Surprises are fun. Surprise me sometime.
Yeah.
It's time for bed. Everyone has gone to sleep. I'm about to go lay down myself, but I thought that it was appropriate, based on the fact that I'm back home, and also especially after my dad read that poem, to show you the final resting place of my little buddy. It's been 3 weeks today, so. My mom also has one of his favorite toys up here. And then some of his little paw prints. Thanks for watching. let's be back tomorrow, shall we?